Massive, what's up, crew? This is your evening live. Your host is here, Lacelle, aka Mr. Handsome, and as you can see, we have the Lacelle Entertainment, and that's what we are working with now. Want to know what we are about, and we get ready. So I'm here to talk about a new script that I'm working on. So we just want you guys to just trust me. We try to change the game. I'm trying to change the game of. I remember when I first, I would lock the door, lock the window. I remember the first when I came to Jamaica in 2013, and God rest his soul, I approached some of Jamaica's finest comedian, even though I work with them, and I explain to them what I have, because I have this passion now, because I've been watching a lot of Tyler Perry kind of genre. I think I watched the first play that he did, I Can Do Bad by Myself, and I went to the Beacon the Beacon Theater to watch it. My mother-in-law take me there, and my wife, they take me there to watch it. And people, when I walk into that theater, I'm telling you, welcome, like and share, man, like and share. When I went into that theater, and I want to give you a story of it. When I went into that theater, believe me, it blew my mind. We Jamaican, and we I came from a place where it was just one mic, and no matter where we at, we have to come talk in front of the mic, or sometimes it's curtain. That I want to know anybody who watched first time play back then. Good evening, sir. How you guys doing? I remember first time play when we used to do play, and it was curtain. The setting wasn't good, but it was some real good play. I remember. I wonder if I remember them time there. We threw down some really good play, and you know it would have carry on for over the years, and curtain would have pulled right there for the door and everything. But as I mentioned, from Ward Theatre, Alfred Tree Playhouse, Green Gables, you name it, I have been there and do plays. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to for it to be a little bit different. So when I went to New York and I started to go around, and this I said no, me I go watch this play. And when I went into the theater, people, me I tell you, oh no, you have row the theater, the stage that can rotate around and come out of the earth. I mean, I tell you, I said, yeah. I was like a baby in a candy store, my mouth open wide, and I say, yo. And I started to say, yeah. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And it so happened that I watched the craft, and I said, Jamaican don't have no musical play. It's only like pantomime and things. Wanna know so we I tell the story. Welcome to LaSalle Entertainment, our evening live. You wanna know me I talk shoot, like and share, and YouTube as well. So wanna jump over this up, say YouTube or her. See me? So the whole Amy, 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 Kara, come to me. Amy, come here. So the whole, thing is, I really wanted to write something nice, something good, something different. And I said, listen, come here, girl. What's up? Come. Come here. So everybody, see the culprit. I say, look there. You see yourself right here. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Yeah. So I seen something, and I say, yo, I want to tap into them. People, don't get me wrong, How am I going to do this? Everything is in the head. I'm saying, I have to find somebody who I can tell the story to. And that's when I come up with the play called The Good Man. I started to meditate on the play. I started to meditate on the play. I say, yeah, I have to get that play done. And it so happened that, came to Jamaica with it. And when I came, and I started to talk to some colleagues of mine, they say to me that, Jamaica don't ready for it yet. A gospel musical play, it is not. the genre of it, people don't use it. I'm gonna say, yo, I know we have to make people understand and make them know that they can watch this as much as other persons watching it. And I know if other production like the music, see a musical that Tyler Perry do, Medea, come to Jamaica, everybody and thumbs up, and believe me, people would have paid $5,000 to go see a production like that. Am I wrong? Amy? Everybody say hi. Say hi. Take your finger out your mouth. Say good night. Say good night. Say good night. Good night. When I hear her? Yeah. And I love you. Thank you. And I said, wow. Then I approach other person and I say, yo, you have to come good, and we don't think, and live music, gonna work. You have to record the music and make persons lip sing it because live band. And I know it would work. I remember when I do, what would I do? Girl to Get Visa. I remember when I did Girl to Get Visa. Anybody remember that play? It's on social media, and I can go look on it. And when I do Girl to Get Visa, there was a part in it where Girlie went to church. When the white lady came down, and to come for Sissy Iselin grandson, Care Iselin grandson done, we take her to church, and I do a live performance, live band rather was there, and the people them was going crazy. And right there I said, wow, it can work. So I kind of start pinch off a little piece and say, I'm going to do a live performance with the live band, with me singing, with other person singing, and it worked. And so I say, all right. Me come and me say, me have a fool it up now. Me have a do it because I wanted to get this thing done. Got to a couple of people and everybody turned me down and say they don't think say it will work and everything. And then I went approach Zazan. I remember approaching, and by then Zazan wasn't even a Christian as yet. He was a Rasta man. And I went to him and he said to me, he said, boy, Chucky, me not think it is a good idea. He said, me like the concept, but with the music and everything, when I think say, I said to him, say, I can't do this play. I have done. Anybody remember? I have done a play called Girlie Go to School in New York. I have done Girlie Bashment Wedding. I wonder if anybody remember that. Anybody who live in Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. We do it Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Jersey, and we take it down south. I did it. Girlie Go to School. Girlie Year of Maternity. Girlie Get Visa. Girlie Bashment Wedding. All of those. And I have them in my head. The only thing I was need is somebody who I can sit with and tell the story and they write it down for me. But now a different road, man. We're on one different track now. Guess what? Me an automated thing where we can talk. Hello? We can talk to it and you write and correction, boom. And me and my daughter right here if you look over it. Me and my nephew right here if you look over it. So I can do it. Me put my mind to it and I say, get this time? Yeah. This time. So me not have to worry, but when it write down, a person going to say, okay, let me hold the script and I am going to take the script and me a copyright it myself. You understand what I'm saying? Me know how to do it now. Yeah. Yeah. Me know how to get this thing later. So all right, so good now. So me say to Zazan, I say, yo, and he say, yo, boom, boom, boom. I say to him, say, listen me man, if I can do it live, me don't do it at all. Me have to get the singer them live. Me have to get the bands. Me have to get everything. The singer them, the song what them are sing, they have to do it live. And time pass. We never get it done. We still write. We still put it together because me done have the whole concept, the book and everything. And me say, yo, when we come, I mean, Zazan sit down and me say, all right now, God, call him. And he say, yo, what we going to do? And I say, yo, we have a play. And he say, all right, boom. But we pass, yo, read the first part of the script. And he say, we love it. And he give it a green light and we come, so boom. And anybody remember, it was one of the best. Everton Dawkins, I remember, come to Ochi High School when we reach at Ochi. And when Everton come at Ochi and Everton see it, the man see the script. First, the man see the play too. And when he done, they interview him and the man said, listen, by watching the play, the man talk about Tyler Perry say it's the same genre, and we can do it. Anything that anybody else do, we can do it too. So now we have passed that. We have passed that. And now me not supposed to come back the same. Me not supposed to come back and do the same. This one at $25 feet. And I'm go around the curve. See this one what coming out. The player that coming out soon at $25 feet. 25 US dollar. And 2,000 Jamaican. Me I raise the bar. Me now no more $20. Let me tell you that because and thumbs up. Me know on the know my works. Me not say nothing, me not tell you the name of the play, me not tell you nothing, but at the end of the day, me I tell you when you see the trailer for this play, when you see it put out, and it's a group, so I see them group and I forgot buy it too, so anybody want to watch it, send on no money. This one, me I raise the roof with it. Me I direct it, me I produce it, and me I act in it. You understand what I'm saying? Three characters me I playing at this, three, and with the other supporting actors then that come in on stage. We are getting this thing to a different level. We're supposed to raise the bar each time we come with something new. We can't go back into the same thing. Don't mad at me for the work. Don't mad at me for the talent that I have. Brother, it up here so. And sometimes we just sit down and say, God, Amy, you want to sleep? You want to sleep, Bobo? Mommy, make something for you to eat, yeah? It comes to a time, man, that we cannot do things the same way. We're advertising and people, let me tell you now, let me see the hands of those who are willing to pay on the $25 to see in a good show. I want to see what we work. I want to see we work. I want to see me work, man. And one thing, me work with Everton, me work, and none of them can say, I say lazy. Me put in my work. Me put in the effort. Every player that I've done, Jamaica and overseas, I have put in sleepless night. Sometimes I come from work and from come from work, boom, with their queens. They write. They run over script. We did that because what? I want the best. And now me reach that level. Listen to me, I do me player, get me house. Me, I do me chicken, get me house. A labor for the work of his iron man, and trust me, whatever I do, it's supposed to bring revenue to me. Nah, man. I'm supposed to leave a legacy for my grandkids, them, man. I'm supposed to leave a legacy for them and say, listen, me, I want to live a one part, me live a one part. When you come give me some water, and me, I going to make the player work for me. Me, I going to make the chicken work for me. That is my passion is to do this. So, boom, we come together and we say, all right, this is the story. And people can tell you something, you know. It's like, if me call my daughter and me say, still right, I say, you know, you know, get up, you know. We are talk and we are right and we are, okay, change that. Put that right there, so. Let's figure this, so. And oh, the concept, the storyline, the middle of the play, the ending. So everything in at the end, you have to have the beginning, you have to have the middle, and you have to have the ending. And people know, anybody who work with me, once me go up on that stage, or put my head to something, it's gone. So LaSalle Entertainment will be presenting something spectacular coming soon. So we all spend the time to rehearse it. We spend the time to do the script. And it's the fact that, and one of the reasons why I catch also because the whole story is in my head. Then I have to read the script because it done did it already. It's in my head. So if I'm sitting down telling the writer about the 5 characters that I have in this play, 5. If I have 5 characters in this play, and I'm sitting down telling the writer that you need to, okay, this is for him. He's coming in there. That's coming in there. When he went out, and me, them must know for me, cause I'm me of everything you're saying. It. A lot of times a person write a story and then read the story and they must say, yo, read the story. And they say, yo, the story look good. But you see, when you really put the story together, when you rehearse the story, huh? Oh, you give her the poem. And when you put that story, sweetheart, no man is an island, no man stand alone. If I need help, I'm gonna call on persons who I know to help. But let me tell you something. This This what coming up, I'm doing it on my own. Yeah. For once in my life, for once in my life, I have to try. I have to do something for myself. I know me and nobody have the chicken. I'm here alone I run it. I'm here alone. Me have persons who come and clean it out, but the business me not going to no partnership with nobody. I feel me. So you see this script, what coming out display, me no want no partner in it. I just me, I look, me want direct it myself, produce it myself. I don't think that me I no novice. It might not come out as perfect as when you judge, but trust me, you are never going to regret. I mean, and guess what? I pray I do things in there, you just pray and say, God, just inspire me, just motivate me, just give me the courage. Give me everything that I need to succeed and everything. I remember 1 year I was doing a show at Richard Green Middle School in the Bronx. And when I'm doing the show in the Bronx, I remember leaving from Brooklyn to the Bronx. When we catch at the Verrazano Bridge. At the Verrazano Bridge? I don't know the Verrazano Bridge. At the White Stone Bridge. At Verrazano, I don't remember which bridge. But I know when we catch. And if anybody remember the bridge, we come over Bronx. That bridge there. Eh? And then the White Stone. Yeah, the White Stone Bridge in the Bronx. But I don't remember the one. I've seen Brooklyn for crossover. But we know the White Stone. Already, so yeah. But anyway, we can't even remember the bridge. But when I leave Brooklyn and I reach on the bridge, the rain falls until the bridge. It's like the bridge a dance. They get a call. And the people who were put up the set, that was me and Humble Lion was doing the play. And let me tell you, brother, them call them tell me, say, brother, we have to cancel. You know what I said to them? They say, Me spend effort in it, me put money in it, me put time in it, and me put confidence in it. Me said to them, I remember I said to them, say the only person who can tell me if you cancel a show, I got himself. If he come tell me, say, this a show ya, nah, what happen? Them I say, boy, you have faith, your faith strong. Me say, yes, man. Because one of the things that I do, my fans, anytime I do a play, me say, God, if it's your will, let it be done. Anything at all that me I do, me say, God, if me say, sure, if you don't want me to do it, do something. And me say the rain fall, and me say, I wonder if I rain go on top it. Rain fall. Be time we come off of the bridge, my push it to you. And me reach up at the school, the rain started to ease down, and that was about in the 5 o'clock bell. Show start 2, show supposed to be 7 o'clock. No, 6 o'clock. And then we have one next one. And people, when me looking at the rain, tape down, and me look. Me see people start come, me see cars start come, I mean I want hoodie and stand up right out there. And the rain fall. But when as I said before, when we reach it stopped completely. And people start to come, and I say, look at God. People start to come, and I say, look there, people start to come left and right. At 2 show we keep the night. We were the only production to keep 2 show at Richard Green and get a full house in the 2 show. Trust in God. I mean, I tell us, say, we lace it. I'm going to say, anything that you put your mind to, just trust, man. Some of them shaky. Some of them will shaky. But I have never remember canceling a show in New York, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Jersey, Staten Island. No matter where we go, we never cancel a show. People come up because people love to see comedy. People love me. I'm going to say, God, just give me the motivation, give me the strength. And as I said before, oftentimes I would have a script in my head and I would go to somebody. Trust is a hell of a thing. You trust somebody and you hopefully that person if I come up with a play called Girl Go to School, they have the concept. And we say, all right, girl go to school, scene, lights up, camera, boom. Girl walk in, settings, this, I'm gonna start tell you. It is right for you as the person who me a dictate to. Even if you don't say, me a the first right and me bring the story come to you. At least say written by Mr. Frank and Lassell Parnell. Come on, people. Don't that would have been fair? Won't that be fair? Tell me now, if I sit down with you See, every person who sit down with me, my daughter, anybody sit down with me, and help me put this play together, their name is going to be on it as my co-writer. Written by LaSalle Parnell, co-written by such and such. You have to give them credit because them sit down writers. So why wouldn't you give them credit? Unless they never pay them and they don't want nothing, but give them something because right there and then they're gonna say, oh, I like this, it look good. I wonder if I can write something else. I can move from this and write a book. I can move from this and write a story. Can you give them something to work with? So you give them that. I can't walk. Leave the door. My put it on. You cannot walk away with credit for yourself. Not time. Not one. Not two. More than 3 players. And I have never get, and I've seen this play circulate before. Again, and I have never get credit for that. But you see, let me tell you something. What you don't understand. You see, we have God and Him watch. A person might look at me and say, oh, you can write a play. You can't read. You can't read. You have no idea. Me might can't read a book like you. Me might can't take up this and read a book like you. But guess what? What me can do, you can't do it because God give us everybody a measure of talent. He said that for you. You good lesson. You whole lesson. I remember the next time we do a play and this one was mine. And I can't forget her name, Miss Moorhead. And she was the big director for the department when we work in at Woodall Medical Center. Can't forget. She was the big director there. And when I did the play, and this lady came, I invited her and some of my co-worker from the hospital to come and see the play. And play Guam and full house. Queens with beat. Full house and everybody clap and everything. And when the play done, and they say, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the cast. And they bring out the cast and they say, and now we're going to bring out the writer, the producer, and the director. I mean, never tell her. I get a standing ovation. Am I know? We give the persons who helped me write it the credit. So it's written by LaSalle and co-written by such and such a person. We get the credit. Person them happy because them name in there. When I went to work the Monday, because we do the show, the Sunday I went to the hospital to work the Monday, and I was calling to the office. And this woman looked at me and said to me, listen, I went to school, I have my bachelor's, I got my master's, I got my doctorate, all kind of red. This woman have. And she said to me that what you did Sunday, I don't care what degree I have, I couldn't do what you did. He said, LaSalle, you are intelligent, you are. She said, man, it's a masterpiece. He said, listen to me, man, you need to move. You. So the woman was encouraging me. He said, LaSalle, you are that talented. You know what I did? Me never, watch it. Sleep, me never make it get to me head. Me always humble. But just because I know Amy wants sleep, she a yarn. Come here. You see, just because I know that I need it. Sometimes we needed some persons. But no, there is tool now. There is tool now that you can sit down and you can talk and you can get it there, and and then somebody can oversee it for you, change some stuff, put some stuff in the right order and say, okay, this is, but me know focus what the storyline is supposed to be. And you're supposed to have a storyline that even though a play is funny, even though you laugh, I watch play already, our people watch play. And they come back and they said, do you went to watch such and such a play? Oh yeah, oh I laugh. Oh my God. Me say me laugh, me say, when I tell when this something. Okay, boom, yes you laugh. What the storyline, what the play was about. Well, I mean not even know, you know. But me know, I pay a joke me get. Yeah. Every one of my dear play that you watch, thumbs up if you don't agree with me. Don't you have a storyline behind it? Don't is a storyline. Every song that a person sing or a person DJ a song, it has some kind of storyline, and that's how play is. Is a movie, is a storyline, is something so people can get, despite the fact the laughter. People, I have accomplished a play called The Good Man. And it's a gospel musical, one of a kind. We have persons that leave from overseas, come down here to do a musical. Are we there already? We there already? When I first starting out to do my comedy show in the state, I go to different producers and I go to persons who own record label, and I say, you know, I'm girly, me ready to do a play, me want to get some assistance from you guys if you can sell some tickets for me. And the person them say, well, we can't sell no ticket, and not really gone away. And that was before I launch out and if you do it, and the person say, things say ticket gonna sell, in order for a play, if you bust up here, you have to do good at Jamaica and then you carry it up. And I say, but me there already. I'm here. Why would I go back at Jamaica now? To come back with a, in a sense, me there already. I say, okay. I say, all right, never find a way to do it without even color. Is the fridge open? The fridge is open. Current a burn. So, boom! Me find a place on Church Avenue. Upstairs, one club. Me get the place. And me beat my daughter about 2. Get the place, rent the place. And me say, boom, that time I not to humble, I not to see humble yet. And me say, yeah. And me put on the play. People, Lord Jesus. Me redo Ian play called Story Come to Bump. I redo the play called Story Come to Bump, and when I lace the show and I put it right there, and when I advertise the people, I could do TV commercial, I could do radio commercial, and those flyers and posters we put around and walk around and sell ticket. The place caught. The next morning, after the play done, the man who tell me, say me have to go back to Jamaica, call me and say to me, say, why? The amount of people who come a film place can ask for ticket. The man say, me would have sell 100 tickets and me did have done. Why me never carry on ticket count game? I say, excuse. Some people have nerves in there. Some people have nerves. The man say, why? Me say, hold on. No, you tell me, say, if you go back to Jamaica, I'm going to do the play, then come back. Do it make any sense? And no, people come at your play because that place is a known place for persons to go buy tickets when a player keep. Now, what I get to understand and them say it, nobody now go watch no local play. Best so it have to be one Oliver Samuel play that come in. Oliver, big up yourself. I'm a general that, so you know me hats off to you because when I was younger, man, I always look at you on TV and I say, yo, I remember the first thing I learned from Oliver is when Oliver looking at mirror. Oliver said, me God, me see myself. Me look like anybody else. Every day, me there at school with it, everybody. That's one of the greatest actors in my time that me know. I mean, never really know Master Ran, I mean, never know Miss Lou and them persons, but Oliver are persons that, me would look up to. Know as a role model in acting. And, me said, all right then, me want to go bigger. Lassell want to go bigger. With the same play, Story Come to Bump. So, a person was keeping a play done by Canarsie High School. Anybody who know Canarsie, a person was doing a play done by Canarsie High School. And I went there. Some of the actors them who in the play that I have, they was in the play. And I went there and, because the promoter, great promoter. I'm not sure when I live to see the same promoter come borrow money from me if you do play. Straight up. No go around no curve. The same promoter. When him tell me, he said, when I went to him and I asked him the question, I said, sir, more do I look a play and because the theater good now, the theater would have big. What am I going to eat? The theater is the auditorium for the school auditorium. You know what I'm saying? At Canarsie High School. Big. 2,000 had people who were in there. Me want that. Because me know I go prove that me can pull that crowd guy. Everybody tell me, say, yo, if I'm Oliver, me now watch it. I say, well, Me have to go see what me can do for make sure no say people come out. And people, as we said before, always humble. Me try my best because the play Story Come to Bump wasn't hard because a play that I did in Jamaica at the time, same Story Come to Bump, but I was playing Luxie instead of the character Girly. And two, Girly was already, was there because Luxie was just that one time and thing. So me say, all right, me put Girly in there as the headliner. And you have Naya, you have Miss Cushion, and you have Master Rufus and other character, but Girly was the main character. So me come so boom, and me ask the person, how can I get the school? The person said to me, say, what school? He say, yeah. He say, oh, now if you have tax ID and, they're not going to rent local. And the person tell me, say, me can't get in. Because the kind of show that I'm doing, it is not recognized here because I was doing roots play. Anybody on the live know what roots play is? Roots play is not the uptown place, the downtown place. It's roots plays was Trevor them in and those kind of persons. The other play them is mostly the uptown type of play, but we do roots play. So him say the roots play now go work in New York. And I say, okay. And that me know because me never got drama school, so me don't know if you do the uptown one, me go stick and do the roots play, like and share. So boom now. Me say me have to go find out what is it. That time me work, me social, me have everything. Me have so me know how, so me figure out now, question now, how to get my tax ID. Can me open up LRV production now. Boom! Get the tax ID. Me went down to the same school after me get everything. I went there in the office, me sit down, and as a lady come up to me and say, excuse me, are you getting through? I said, no, I'm here to speak to the custodian. Me know who if you ask for now, I here to speak to the custodian. He say, okay, the office is right there. Me knock on the office. They say, come. Me went in there, the custodian. I say, sir, my name is such and such. I have a production called LRV Production, and I would like a date in October to do a play. No, I say I'd like to do a play in the auditorium. He said, what date? I say, October. The man look at the calendar, when in October. So me tell him the date. No question was asked other from that. The man said to me, okay, you gotta go to Staten Island to go pay for some permit. Me drive to Staten Island. Now me go take the White Stone Bridge, now me go to Staten Island and me go pay for my permit and me come back. Me carry give the man. The man say, okay, Mr. Parnell, your date is set for October the 12th. Me say, it's like that, people. I start advert, I go to heavy dance. Make every dance keep. Me did it. They advertise, they play. And that's one of the things that a lot of persons did respect me or admire me for. Any dance I keep, any little party I keep, me did it. I'm a represent, me buy me little drinks, me little, any seed and drink, and you know what I'm saying? Because me want to support them because no, and then no, every dance when me go, me get the opportunity to hold the mic. And they say, yo, girl, we have girl in the building, and girl is here now. I'm saying, yo, don't forget, we have the play coming up called Story Come to Bump. And everybody was like, say, ticket available at such and such, such and such. That time, Moody's, that's not Moody's. What name? What do you reckon name, man? Superpower was selling ticket for me. And the other famous one is a record label. Can't remember my name, man. Oh. I don't know, the one day. One day at Church Avenue and one day at Queens. Them have ticket to sell. People. Oh, me know say that show you're gonna sell. People, I want to tell you the story. Oh, me know say God, when God is in the vessel, you can smile at the touchdown. You are real, New York. Bro, yo, I can see right now. I can see. I can walk from my house with ease. I know everywhere. I know Fordham Road. In oh God have mercy. Utica Avenue, Picking Avenue. Me know everywhere down there, the Coliseum. King's Plaza. Me take the bus, me take mostly every taxi we put on Utica Avenue. Or every caravan. We jump in there. So people, When it comes to boom now, and I start advertising, brother. When VP, how would the people bap? VP Records, man. Whoops. VP Records call me. And I give them about 100 tickets. And in space of 3-4 days, the man can't listen to me. I don't know I'm going, brother. But then tickets are done. You need to carry some more tickets. I say, what? Me carry ticket that are 3 show where you brother. No, the first show I did 1. Because we never reached. That's what we started the 3 show yet. 1. And me come so boom, and when me come so boom, ticket I sell. Ticket I sell. People just a call from left and right to buy ticket. Ask me say, me have a calm listen and me say, yeah, that show you're gone. When the man from VP say, listen to me, I don't know what's going on, but me know you have a sellout show. I'm like, all right now. Lucky you know, show time come around, come and get me actor, me get everybody lined up. The person who me got to and ask the question about getting the theater. People ask me, sit down right here, sir. I mean, can have me, the person in there, if them could have come from my life and say, they must dare, them see it. The person never get 120 people in the auditorium. If the show flop and them a big time, remember, them live there, I do play long before me. Them a big time. Me who can read good, me who not have no sense, me who not intelligent enough, me who go a drama school. Me turn up one place, me never get 2,000. Me get 1,600 people in that the auditorium that night. The person was there. The person who tell me, and he said to me, when the person come and them see me, them say, oh, you get this. Me say, me have my one thing, man. Me get my tax ID, me get my one thing, and thing. It's like, them start look around. Like, I will help you. No, me help myself. Me help myself. And I turn the place up, people. Me cry. Me not gonna lie. Tears come out of my eye. When the show done, and I say, look at that. Me mind now, me do it on Church Avenue. Upstairs at the club. So by me do it at Church Avenue, me never get about 300 and something people put all in the place. I think I'm gonna get about 200 and something. So I never get a full house. But this time, 1,700 people again. And people start calling out the thanks one. I so come out. Me buck humble lion. And humble lion say, listen man, I want to partner up with you because at the end of the day, let me see what you can do. And me start work with the man. Me get me the thing, and then Gary Steve, you can't forget Gary, man. Gary the great. And Gary say, listen man, me work with you, and at this one now people start mad with me now because me not peer. Them said, the question was saying that me I make theater look bad. I'm gonna tell you why. Me I spoil. Hello, close the fridge. Each time you go into the fridge, your fridge make a noise. Hello. Huh? Lock the fridge door, it make too much noise. I'm gonna come so bam now. And me say a different thing now, cause now me have to start work at a different level. I'm like, say, all right, here what we're gonna do now. Let's work together, man. And we start. I see him play, we do now. So we line up our next thing now, because we know Queens yet, So we say Bronx, Brooklyn, and Queens. No. Queens and the Bronx. We go for the weekend. And people will lace it up, man. We lace it up and we lace it up. People from left, right, and center to start buying ticket. Let me tell you something. What writer and producer. Anytime you know say a show a sellout, you know from the first show you do. If the show a garbage, you will know. But from the first show you do, you are going to know. And let me tell you how you're going to know. When you do this first show at Brooklyn, because we normally do Brooklyn, right about now, me I do a live. Me can't talk to nobody when me I do a live. Or you know say a show going to sell off or sell out is when you do the first show, whether you do it at Brooklyn at the place in the. So you're going to go Canarsie High School Tilden High School, or Wingate High School. Those three. Anybody remember them spot there? Lord Jesus, man. Wingate and one normal auditorium. So anytime you up in the show outdoors, any one of those three schools in Brooklyn, you know, say a problem when people start hear about it at Queens, because people are call you the next morning, you know, and they say, yo, listen to me. When did they come? So the word now start to spread. So you have to do no advertisement, less advertisement. Advertisement where you do, it don't make no sense right now because people advertise it you because people are buying them tickets. And a little bit of things we lace out. And a little bit of things we lace out. We are L people from long time. There was a lady that came with her son. And we had to play now, and may I tell you say no. About 1,500 people in a Richard Green Middle School in the Bronx. 1,500 and much people in there. And a lady come in there when the lady came. The lady in the audience and she said, Mr. Handsome, we have been watching your play for a long time now, and my son is here with me. And she said, but you can see the little youth here, like, you know, big patch they around your son, big patch around your son. So you know, I say, so what happened to your head? How would you trim him? Cause you know when the patch it make you look like a him. So I say, little fella, how would trim you? Audience laugh. And the mother said, you know that he have cancer and he's under chemotherapy and them thing. I say, yo, and she said, you know, that she come here to get a laugh because it kind of stressing and everything. And I say, all right then. So I said, oh, you pay for it to say kind of struggling with her. Right in the audience for everybody there, you know, I say, all right, look what we're doing now. That was intermission. You see, when they play, resume back, we have one church scene. We have one church scene where we don't know who tell them to make girlie collect offering. People, girlie start collect offering and girlie go in the, you say, when girlie step off of the stage and go into the audience and sing one song, give it in love, store it above, and the bands are playing, brother. Me walk in that the aisle, brother. Me go from cribs to corner, me couldn't finish the aisle. We collect about $2,000 US. Me never give him all of it. No, sir. I didn't want something out of it. When we done collect the offering, put it together, my wife was counting it out and other person was counting it out and put it together. And when the play finished, and we do the curtain call, I walk on stage and I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have collected $1,300 and some dollars from the church offering. And because of this mother here saying that she's struggling with her son who have the chemo, which him get help, you know, because you know, so I'm firing that. So me not talk about saying I get help for chemotherapy, but she still, you know, needs some other assistance. And I say, I collect your $2,000 and out of this I'm giving him $1,000 right in from everybody. I don't know we are the good things. I don't know. Long time. And but one of the things that I realized that happened when I gave the fellow, the mother, that money. I gave the mother that money right in front of everybody. People was just getting up. I can't forget, man, woman, everybody was getting up and start putting more money to him and start giving him some more money because them realized, you know, what we have done. Because nobody didn't know. I didn't, remember, it's something that I constantly do when I'm doing, because it's a part of the script, the church scene. Is a part of the script. So normally if I collect money, it's my personal use or what I want to do with it. But at this particular time, there was this person that, and I said, all right of you, take it. Take not all right, take half of it. And me I get the rest. Because you don't know, say, me have expense. No. Show over, me I pay me cast member. Me don't know. You know, sometimes cast would go out and they would talk because they work with other persons and I don't know what them say. They must go boost and say, well, I like work with Lascelles because every time I work with Chucky, he pay me good. People, I remember when I was in theater in Jamaica, me I do show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right at after, me repeat it, after 3 player house where the tire shop there. Me I do show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 show. And people when the 2 show done, me all the walk away with $300. We do it because we love it. Money making up. But we never they get none. So me vouch now and say, once I start my own production, me feel say actor to get paid. Thumbs up if you don't agree with me. No man, the producer not walk with all that money. No, let me tell you. And let me show you something now. No. The actors them who working nowadays, they are looking at the amount of persons in the audience. And they want pay for that and I say work. Ask anybody and I say work. If I'm going to pay you 15 grand, I'm just going to explain to you. If I pay you 15 grand per show, and depends on the role that you play. If you play a lead role, then you get more money. If you just come in the play 1 or 2 times, you can't expect to get the same money what the lead actors get or the lead persons get. No. So we pay you according to what I did know. When an actor used to get $300 around, no man, me say, yo, no, you deserve. And then when they up in the envelope, me get called, Lascelles, you sure? I don't want. Me say, no, brother. Because if God bless me, why not bless them? Me say, no actor that work with me, Jamaica or overseas, can say me not treat them good. Me pay them because you deserve to get to the money. Because at the end of the day, me can be a one-man show if I want. Stand up comedy and get all the money. But why greedy? Make them just come in and fool, man. Make them make their money. Make them make their money. And so now, as I said before, they might went and they might say to other producers and saying how much me pay them. Then they say, oh, me I mess up the business and you pay them how much money you are pay them and no. Me say no. You can't tell me how much you pay my actor them. When me using a theater, me never they get none. Now me I work with them. Me want to make sure no say. When you call upon them for work, they don't come tell me say. Lascelles, me can't come because me a baby sick. You never tell me a baby when you rehearse. All of a sudden you get breed and me no know. Because guess what? Me I underpay them. Me I make the money. And that's what a lot of us as promoters. A lot of us as promoters, we might make a good piece of money, but we charge change the people them around because we feel like say, and it happened to me, all the time. But pay me for what me worth, man. Pay me for what me worth. If you think I'm worth it, if you think I'm that good, if somebody call me and say, Mr. Handsome, how much you charge to MC a wedding? And me tell you 60 grand. Pay me. Because me they come full that up for you. Me a fool. Your wedding is going to be a memorable one. It's going to be exciting. Me I make sure me put in what me put in, make you laugh. Them a it. So later on, you can say, boy, Mr. Handsome, come on with you. And worse. A 4 me have in the next month. 4. Why? Because the people them say, them see it and they like, and some of them family can't come. And they go stream it for them. A labor is really a desire, man. So this coming, we are putting together something for you guys, and we want to raise the bar a little bit, man. The setting's supposed to be different. I have never performed in an upstairs and downstairs house. America are here. No, we want change. The dynamics, the background. Brother, I know what? I'm tired of the regular wall and the regular. No, you want to see something that when you see, just say, yeah. We're going somewhere. And anybody who feel like say, you want to come and say, listen, Lascelles, what can I do? Brother, we welcome you. But the only thing me not give up is my writing and my directing. Make me. Leave me. When we done it, if you want to criticize it, what you want to do, but not tell me not to put the bird in there. Not make me know it in my head, in a feel. Come on now. Nobody can end my blessing. Not that you mad. The only person who can end my blessing is me. And you see, nobody don't know when time I pray at night. Nobody don't know when time I get up a morning and say thank you Jesus. Feed the breath that you put in. Nobody don't know. So guess what? No, anything that me I get, Nobody never know when time I walk the road. Nobody never know when in the same theater that me play a girly or looksy in, me asleep in there. Nobody never know that. Nobody never know that. Ask somebody. Run at the back of half a tree, we call it tread there around me sleep. Nobody don't know when time me asleep up at the right house and me asleep under the breadfruit tree, right? On one little balcony. No roof no over it. But at least I'm asleep on one sponge. And if it rain fall, me lean up on the wall and turn up. Nobody don't know. So how come you have a mad with me now? Because God said, I'm pouring out some talent in you. Use it. Ian call me and proud of me. Trevor call me and proud of me. Everton call me and say, brother, if where you come from, and for the liquor what you have, you can do such good with it. Then guess what now? You're not proud of me. Who gonna proud of me? Eh? Me leave my family. Me leave my close friend who know my journey. Who know my journey and say, listen, my brother, whatever God bless you with, let no man curse you. Hold on upon it. I've been around some good people in my life. Me now tell no lie. Yes, it can be ups and downs at times. But you see what for me can't be on for me. Uno not be for me cross, you know. Because me know say, whatever I've been through, I me alone they carry it. Me alone carry it. So that's why I'm telling you, prepare yourself. Me know say it's gonna be hard, you're gonna be struggling because people gonna try if it's say. But no, let me tell you something. You see when you do things, you're not calling nobody, you just do it. Sometimes when they expect when you do it and they say you do it. Aye. It's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice. When we were good, man, we were suggesting to I'm saying, no, let's not do set. Let's do a house. Let's do a whole setting. Give this something a realness. Fridge this up, table this up, room this up. No give it no. We're tired. We're tired. I wonder if anybody understand. We're tired of the same two pieces of board. One curtain this up. One window this up. Somebody not to change the game, man. We have to step up the game now. You can't keep on and do the same thing over and over every time you look. I want Mr. Clark, you see end on this up. Put some upstairs, man. Make it create something. New beginning, man. New beginning. So, just bear with us. Bear with us. And the Cell Entertainment coming out with something, as I said before, is going to change the game. Change up, man. So, me know, as I said before, me telling them my price already. At 25 US for watch it. 2,000 Jamaican. And as I said before, you know what? You know what's gonna happen? You are going to want to watch it because guess what? I grew up in the going, so you have to pay if you come in, so you can't sit down and wait. You can't. And even if you come in the group, yes, you will pay if you come in the. And look, when it happen, and you say, and if you not buy your ticket and somebody tell you about it, guess what? At 2 days, may I put it off for 2 days. That's how good this thing is. I'm gonna show you why. 2 days, if you buy your ticket and you don't watch it the first time, you can watch it the second night, it's gone. You want it back, you pay again. And let me show you something. I'm not greedy. This is business. When you go to a movie theater, you buy one ticket. How many times you watch a movie? How many times you go to this big shop, actors are play in America, and you go to the Beacon Theater and you go to those top plays and watch a play? How many times you watch that play? One time. One. And if you want to watch it again, you go pay again. One time. Not 2 times. Not 3 times you watch it for the one money. And you leave it. We have done that before. We have done play and leave it up for 1 week. And you can go back and watch it over and over. Them time they run out now, man. Time run out now. One time. So you buy it, you watch it tonight, and you insist when we start to do the promotion. Remember, only 2 days. So if you don't watch it the first night, watch it the second night because you have time to watch it. When that done, it cut. You want to watch it again? Create a friend group, collect again. Me have actor for pay. Me have cast for pay. Me have set for put up. Anybody with me? So I want to look out for something. And as I said before, just pray, man. Just pray for us. Just pray for us that God strengthen us to, get some more inspiration to put together. When I don't move, may I come? See it, man. See it. You see it? See it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh gosh, man, the page continue. We are doing. Me not sit down here so just careless, man. Me not sit down here so careless. Sometimes you have to take a stand and say, listen, I'm doing me now. I'm doing me now. I've been doing for other persons. I've been assisting other persons and, bring them, to a level where me and them would have worked, and there was no discrepancy of me working with some persons or working with people. But I love work with people. I love work with them. Ask them. I love work with them. I'm a team player. I know how to advertise. No one going to help me advertise it. No one going to help me advertise it. But now I just feel, compelled to do this one. Comes what may. Comes at me. Yeah. Anybody, as I said before, who know me, they know me can direct. Story Come to Bump was the first play that me ever do on my own for what Ian really write. Story Come to Bump. Then the right, girlie year of maternity, girlie get school, girlie get visa. Eh? Girlie get visa. You know what I'm saying? Those are things that I slept on my bed, think about it. Can't wait for morning come. Can't wait to sit down and start talk and just write and then put it in action. Thank God for that. So people, don't forget, man. Go to my YouTube channel. It called Mr. Handsome Vlog. Go my YouTube channel. Press on following me. Press the notification bell. Follow me over there. It called Mr. Handsome Vlog. If you wanted to see something else over there, go over there and watch some of the little video them we put up. And don't forget, you wanted to be a supporter for the page called Mr. Handsome Live page under LaSalle Entertainment. You can press under the bottom right there. You see where you see the badge. You can become a supporter for the charity and become a supporter of the live. Is right here under the bottom, right there. So I'm gonna wait when we advertise and tell you about the ticket sale. The ticket sale will be $25 for the ticket and 2,000 American dollars. We will put up all that thing where the payment platform where you would pay your money and get your link and join and watch this wonderful play that coming up soon. You understand what I'm saying? No, but I think it's already a jerk chicken. The young chicken them. No, when them bigger, then we can jerk it. When them bigger, we kill them and jerk chicken. But right about now, we are working. We are working just entertain you guys. And I know you guys are ready for it. Let me see the thumbs up who willing to pay them $25 for a nice play. I don't know when I get where we're going to getting something very good. Let me see if we're ready for it. We're ready for $25. Let me soon say 25 cross them. Let me soon say 25 we're ready for it. I don't know where for money. How much money on the pay go watch one play in New York now? 30 and 40 and $50. Lie me I tell you. So why we can't pay 25 to watch one good play? We want to own, write and produce. Let me see. No, for real. What's the difference? What's the difference? No, how much I want to pay $30 and $40 and $50 sit down and watch one play. I want to watch it one time. What's the big deal now? 25 US. And 2,000 Jamaican. We have a real bar. Anybody else does play catch up? At that we say. You know see what I go on right now? You know see what I go on right now? Everything are virtual. Everything are virtual. Sit down on the yard and watch it. And put it on a big screen. Put a big old cross. The 52-inch or 62-inch or 42-inch or what kind of inch you have. And watch something exciting. I'm telling you, me don't feel like me are the best or me perfect. As humble as you see me is, me just wanted to make people laugh. And once I make you laugh, I laugh. Simple as that. Once I can make you laugh, I'm good. I'm good. And that's what I'm going to do. To just put a smile on your face. That's how I know I'm doing. You take that. It's like you don't understand. Wake up in the morning thinking about it and everything. So people, good night. Don't forget. See the thumbs them up there. Yeah. Somebody say all $60. Of course, all $60. All $60 US to watch a play and enjoy. Okay. One person says $6. Let me see the last time you guys go to a play or know about a play in the US. How much you pay? How much you pay? Somebody's $25.99. How much you pay? So what's the difference? This time you're not going to play no bus here. This time you're not going to buy no gas. This time you're not going to go on tour. This time you're not take the train. You are staying in the comfort of your living room to watch something good. Something exciting. Everyone, thank you for watching over there on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube over there. Thank you for watching on Facebook. LaSalle Entertainment present the evening live. Thank you for watching it there. Somebody say 100. Yo, as me said before, we will talk. You want some more updates? Ready to $40. Ready to shell it. Ready to put it out. So we have a camera. We have our good camera and we have our good laptop to stream it. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it coming up soon. So me I put in from now. Me I tell you from now. Prepare. Uno said uno gonna see uno flyers up. Uno gonna see uno what you call it there? Uno flyers and uno trailer commercial. Uno gonna see it and once uno see it kick off, uno say, alright now. Me ready. Ready. Alright. So thank you no. God bless you no. And have a wonderful. Somebody say me ready. Me ready too. Have a wonderful evening. Laughter is good, man, and when you can laugh, when you're seeing somebody that, put a smile on your face, man. It's hard. I don't want easy thing for you if you rehearse something and make you laugh, It's not easy. Easy. Because some of you hard to laugh. Pauline Thomas, big up yourself. Big up yourself to everyone. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. I am going to jump off of the live now. Let me see how long we go. 1 hour and 4 minutes. God bless you. Love you guys. And we will talk later. Peace out. So Human Tube, we're going up there, sir. Yeah, so everybody on the Human Tube, God bless you now. And I hope you guys like and share the video. Tomorrow, God willing, I'm coming up with a little something, so you guys can be entertained as well. I don't know say anything me I put it out good. So thank you for the support. I tap 100 persons on YouTube and see it right there. So everybody then gone over YouTube. You know. Hey, you wanna stop me fighting? You see here some dog and bad breed, this man. Jeez, son. Bad breed, man. I love where I deal with, man. Love, 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 love. But people, let me tell you, man. This thing, I start advertise it, and I start advertise it from now. So no know say, in a normal. So no get ready. $25 to watch it, and 2,000 Jamaican dollars down here. So it's going to be that good. 18,000. You know, Biggs? 18,000 watch it. Your evening live, your host is Heat. God bless you, no. Thank you for watching. Love you, guys. Bless you. See them right here. So the baby chicks are